Okay, somebody won't leave you alone, Divine Feminines. I feel like whoever this karmic energy is, they keep finding you popping up in this Divine Masculine's phone. And the karmic wants to call and confront you, but I feel like they've been discussing it with a friend, and this friend's like, listen, he's the one responsible here. Like, are you okay? Why would you want to call this person and confront them? Like, are you not seeing the big picture here? You're with someone that's chasing after somebody else, that's looking into somebody else. You're finding pictures of this woman on his phone, you're finding conversations where he's pouring his heart out to her. Yet, this karmic's kind of angry and marching around, wanting to confront you in some way. So, I don't know what's going on. I'm hearing like conflict and arguments. I'm going to find out what the current energy is. What's going on with this divine masculine? Like, what have they been finding in terms of what's going on with his feelings towards you? Okay, so we have facade and beliefs. And I feel like he never really got over you, divine feminines. I feel like he just put on a false mask. And, like, you know what I'm getting out of this energy? When you fall in love with someone, I feel like your divine masculine was already in a relationship with this karmic. And then when you two had this encounter, whether it was through eye contact, briefly meeting, they were completely engulfed, okay? And it's really difficult to pretend that they don't love you just because somebody else is telling them, well, you're already in a relationship with me. I feel like they now have to go back to this situation and cope with it or deal with it in some way, because the thing is like, I feel like they've just briefly met you or encountered you and they can't get over you. They're always looking up your social media profiles. Maybe they've reached out to you. You could have this person at a distance. Maybe there is evidence of you two communicating, but I feel like you've made it clear to this person, like some kind of union energy here is coming through. He feels a very strong connection to you, but I'm just hearing like divine timing. It just came at a time where he was already with someone, but I feel like the relationship with this person that he's with, this karmic person, it's deteriorating fast. They want him to stop loving you or to not feel this spark or to undo this spark that he's feeling with you. Maybe even wanting to call you and confront you and tell you to like keep away or stay away. I feel like this karmic person is not thinking clearly, but again, like I said, thankfully they've got this friend here telling them like, listen, you've got to hold him responsible. Like, he's the one in a relationship here. You can't go and call this woman and confront this woman. She has nothing to do with what it is he's promised you in this relationship. So I feel like that is the energy here of what's going on with this masculine. I mean, he may even be going through a lot of conflict energy here, trying to deny this connection as much as possible. Somebody's going to reach their breaking point, because I feel like lately all he's able to do is think about you, think about reaching out. Maybe that's why whoever he's with, they feel like he's not being honest. Another thing too is that they can't seem to let go. They think that they can change his mind in some way, but you can't make someone fall out of love is the thing that I'm getting from this masculine energy here. He's already, I feel like the moment he laid eyes on you, he felt this intense feeling. It could be this union energy. Okay, we have deception at the top of the deck, temptation. That's what this could feel like. And maybe that's why this person wants to confront you. Another thing I'm getting, divine feminines, is like you could be heavily watched by whoever this woman is. And they feel like, okay, you're being energetically punished for the way that you look. They could be trying to find all which types of ways around this, except holding this divine masculine responsible. I feel like whoever this friend is listening to her talk could think that she's a little bit absurd. She could be nitpicking at you. It could be revealing that she's kept an eye on you or watched you a lot, and feel like just because of the way that you look, you may be tempting this divine masculine or pulling them away. But ideally, I do feel like she's doing everything except confront him or ask him, who are you? how do you feel about this person and how do you feel about our relationship? It's like this friend may be telling her this or questioning, like, have you confronted him about where he stands? But I feel like she might be afraid to do that. Maybe somebody might be afraid of losing a commitment, a home, a family. They could have a home together, they could live together, they could be married. And somebody could be afraid of losing that. So that feeling of just wanting to confront you and make you the problem is just kind of where their logical mind is at. And I hear this person who is listening to them trying to understand that maybe this person is just human, but at the same time they're trying to get through to them that, like, listen, you can't live like this. Okay, I feel like whoever this friend is as well, listening to them, has counseled them through this exact thing every single time. Like, they keep finding evidence of you, Divine Feminine, popping up. And they're doing everything except asking the masculine, like, what is going on with our connection here? Like, are we good? Are we stable with one another? And I feel like it's everything but stable. And it's been that way for quite some time. I'm hearing shaky ground as well. And at times, I feel like whoever this divine masculine is, they avoid conflict. They're very deceptive themselves as well. They could be holding on to this connection for reasons pertaining to the friction, okay? Some kind of tower moment. But the tower moment is the home. Like, I feel like there's stability there, there is comfort there, but again, I keep hearing constant arguments or conflict between these two people. Somebody wants you to be the one to go away, and you can go away as much as you want, Divine Feminine, but you can't go away from his memory, from his heart, from his thoughts. And that's why someone feels like calling you and confronting you, but whoever they're venting to is letting them know, hey, listen, like, you're not being smart about this situation right now. In fact, that's the last thing that you should be doing. Someone could be telling this karmic as well that they're not really being accountable for themselves. Like, what they want for wish fulfillment and a happy home is really not happening. Okay, they could be with somebody who desires union with somebody else, and now someone feels like they have this masculine there with them in the house, in the home, but his mind is not there. He is not present with whatever it is they have going on. And I feel like the more this happens, the more this karmic energy is, the more they need wise counsel from whoever this friend is. But this friend's had it. This friend's like, listen, at this point, like, you're gonna have to confront the masculine here. Like, I can't feed these delusions anymore about you wanting to confront somebody else about your failing relationship. Like, you may have some inner work to do. You may have some healing to do. So I feel like this reading may represent like a lot of growth for the karmic energies. I feel like that may be coming up on this journey for some of you, where, you know, the kind of karmics are making an appearance here, in terms of doing what it is they haven't actually done, which is hold the masculines completely accountable, and in turn hold themselves accountable. Because I feel like a lot of the karmic energies, they're attracting people into their lives who aren't like blinding them to this twin flame experience. They're actually getting them to open up their eyes to see fully what it is that's going on right in front of them. All right, guys, so I don't know who needed to hear this, but I needed to get this one out, okay? I hope it does help some of you or gives you clarity, maybe on something that you've been picking up on yourself, all right? I love you guys. Take it easy. I will catch you in the next karmic check-in. Take care, guys. Bye.